Welcome back to Let's Play Nier Automata. Last time, we kind of had a bad day. We blew up our... I guess it wasn't that bad. Well, no, it was a pretty bad day. Like, our whole squad got killed. But we're still here and we're ready to kick some butt, so in we go! We made it to this factory. We're not entirely sure what's in, but we're here searching for a Goliath. Whatever that is. We've actually been told very little about what's going on in the universe yet, but I'm sure we'll learn about that in time. In the meantime, we're going to continue investigating. You know, I saw, looking at the mini-map, you can see when some enemies show up. And especially on these long corridors, I find it's reasonably common for them to spawn and start shooting at you while they're off-screen. And the minimap also says I can go up over here. So I'm gonna do just that. Amazing. I don't use that laser nearly as much as I should, especially for it just being on a recast. But, man, I gotta start using that more often. As if I could get the camera on. There we go. Yeah, saw a guy over here. I saw you coming. So now these guys are gonna come down. I gotta worry about them. I'm gonna be shooting a lot of guys. Hey, an elevator.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Well, that's poopy.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Blow it up. Got it. Okay, so I know a lot of people have talked about, like, 2B's design. Or I shouldn't say talked about, but there's been a lot of compliments for 2B's design, but I think it's an amazing design. I love, like, the little black, like, the black skirt and the white little frills on her forearms, or the gray frills on her forearms. Like the white kind of short hair that's so super floofy. She's got that thing, like she's got the little headband, got the thing covering her eyes. I think it's a really cool looking design. I wonder how painful it must be to run around in those heels. The first time, or when first information was getting revealed about this game, you saw 2B's design and I think one boss in particular. And whoa. And when I first saw, like, between 2B and that design, I was expecting this, like, really kind of gothic Victorian kind of feel to the whole game. And I was a little bit sad that that's not at all what we got. And I even lost some interest in it for a little bit. But I don't know, having played through a little bit of it now, and seeing some bits and pieces here and there, I guess I also managed to get to that one boss that I really like. And just the area surrounding that really made me... God, there's just so much running around that you see. How they handle each individual little... Ah, jeez. Just how they handle every little scene, every little... There's such a cinematic flair to it, and it all has this fantastic feel to it. There's a guy over here I saw, so I'm gonna go over here. How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna stab you in the back, what? So their attacks actually come just a little bit after you see the red light. So you have to almost, like, you should use the red light as an indication the attack is going to come. And if you want to do the fast attack, or the fast dodge, you just have to pay attention from that point to decide whether or not you're going to, or when you're going to hit the button, if you want to get the fancy dodge in. Iron ore. Oh hey, that's that thing I was standing at the beginning of this video. So now we have a shortcut to go back if we want to. Not that we really have a need to. This chest right here, you see? You can't access it right now. You'll see a lot of these over the course of the game, and I don't think at any point in A route we actually gain the ability to open those. It's something for B route.
Block 43 to Block 12, returns en route. Work Party B, proceed to Cafeteria 25.
An announcement.
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
I mean, whatever you say. I mean, I kind of assumed they just repurposed. Can I, like... It wasn't letting me lock onto him because he was too far away and too far off camera. But that's where manual aiming comes in. You know, I can actually skip this entire fight if I really want to, but why would you want to do that when you can do this? So I can run in there and try to get some regular attacks off, but I may try. But it is risky whenever you want to go in. It's much faster to get some melee hits in, but it is riskier. Again, just because every hit matters. Okay, so let's get up over here. All right, down the middle of them. That was a good shot. You can also, that was the counterattack. Which for a time I was wondering, why am I locked in place sometimes after I do a dodge? And it's usually because right after you do a dodge, you can, if you do the fancy dodge, you can do a counterattack. And depending on which button you hit next, you can do either a stabby counterattack or a shooty counterattack. And I found myself hitting just in situations like that where I'm constantly shooting anyway, that I would do the shooty counterattack just because I'm trying to shoot again. Okay, this guy's gonna be trouble. Because it's very difficult for me to shoot downstairs for some reason. Yeah, can I just do this? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, no. You with your wailing arms. Your flailing, wailing arms. That's why melee is dangerous. I still like meleeing, and I'm going to every chance I get, so I'm not going to be sitting here saying, like, no, you should be doing that. But no, it's just more dangerous, so you have to wait for the opportunity. You gotta sneak your way in when you get the chance. Slide down the side of that railing, get into the bottom of these stairs, and nobody gives a crap.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Dang it. I don't actually know if I either missed something or if we come back to this, because there is an amount of exploration and backtracking in this game. I don't know if that's something I either come back to or not, but I'm willing to bet that's something reserved for a different route of the game. Oh, another big old room. Gonna have a lot of guys in it.
Detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
That was dangerous because he was wailing at me. I love that I, like, swing that with my foot. So your melee attack does have a bit of range to it in the second or third combo. So if you don't want to stand right next to him, you don't necessarily have to. I love fighting these big guys because I can do the little dancey thing back. Like, you can actually have a back and forth with them, which is nice. And the heavy attack is kinda nice sometimes. Yeah. Oh no, there's more. Use the mini-map if you can't figure out what's going on. Like, if you think, hey, there's guys here. Okay, I just took out at least 2 of them. And that laser is really nice here, just to cleave through one, because if you're gonna get jumped from all angles, reduce your numbers. Now, I haven't actually mentioned this yet. For one, whenever you level up, you get full healed, which is super nice, because otherwise, it's not terribly easy to heal. Guys above me. Oh, I shot the wall. Go me. There's not a lot of opportunity to heal for free otherwise. You have to, like, use items and stuff. We'll get more on that later on, though. Right now, it's very limited, I should say. I should clarify. But so leveling up does heal you full, which is super nice. Hey, the door's open. Where was I going with that? Oh, one of the things that they've given you in this intro to make your life a little bit easier is they have actually given you a fair number of potions, and they've equipped you with something that automatically uses potions when you're below 30% HP. And I think when you do that, you actually gain a bonus as well. Like, it heals for more than you would normally heal when you rely on that to heal. So I haven't had a need to yet, but I haven't been trying to heal because I was just gonna wait until I get low and let that auto heal me and get that bonus as well. Haven't had a need to use it yet though, so that's nice. But I think that'll do it for now.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Well, we've made it to the other side of the factory. We can't find this thing we're looking for. So, apologies if I'm ending this a little bit early. Until next time, everyone, when we continue in Nier Automata. And with any luck, find our target.